Hello and welcome, my fellow aliens. How you doing on this wonderful day? It's Super John Bombo here, and I'm making a late video for you guys because Comcast decided to not turn on the internet today. So I've been waiting all day, since literally 8 in the morning, for the internet to come back to make my video for you guys, and it's finally here, it's finally time, and I decided, you know what, let's go big. Otherwise we're going home. We're talking about not just a 5th tier, not just a 6th tier, but a Paragon Tack shooter. The Fiery Doom. What? What? Alright, guys. So first of all, I want to just kind of test out and see what a level 1-ish, probably maybe level 2, Paragon will get us. And then eventually I want to go up and see if I can get like a kind of high tier, level 30 or 50, and then maybe even up to a 76 and see if that's going to change anything for us. And to start you guys off, I just want to show you kind of just what 3 tack shooters are going to get us. Not too much. We're actually going to lose here. Yeah, so it might be about time to just get this guy. The Fiery Doom. Alright, a Paragon tack shooter, guys. Alright, he doesn't look that different. He's just got some orange action, some orange eyes up in here. Pretty cool looking, Holy crap! Look at the power! Alright, can we actually kill bad balloons, though? I mean, our pop count right now is actually not that insane. Oh, the fire! Burning this guy down, and we haven't even gotten to the tack zone aspect yet. Once he gets a little bit closer here, we do get the tack zone aspect happening. Oh my god. Against a bad balloon here on round 100, and there we go! Look at that demolition! An all-out, non-stop maelstrom with a huge flaming ball of juiciness flying out around us. And then don't forget that we've got that tack zone here to clean this up on top of all of that. It seems like the damage on that tack zone's probably the most extreme part out of all of this. Holy crap. We do have DDT Pop and Power automatic. No lead weakness, no camo weakness. It's always good to see on a Paragon Monkey here. Woo! Alright, so let's ride this out for a few rounds here and see if we can actually get to the point where we might start losing a little bit. You can really see the power start to unfold here when we actually get close in on these guys. When there's like big chunks of, oh my god, some PFPs all over the place. He does start to, okay, here's a perfect example. Tons of, oh my god, it's getting in deep. Once that tack zone hits them, oh boy, they get smoked. Round 116, and we're having no issues so far. This Paragon is powerful. Probably the most powerful tower I've ever seen in my entire life. So we're on round 150 already, and things aren't really looking too bleak at this point. I mean, obviously, this is a map that is basically designed to be the tack shooter king of the world, but we're still doing a freaking great job here. So I think it's time to just move on and see if we can get a higher level Paragon, see if that's going to make any difference whatsoever before we try to go for like a really high round or something like that. Yeah, let's do that. Alrighty, so this is what we're dealing with right now. Things are getting pretty wild. Pretty wild to say the least. Around 142 already, and if you can't see by now, I've got 5 million pops on the tack shooter here. Got about 3 million there. That's about halfway to where I actually need to be. With just those 2 towers there, but my other towers really aren't doing much. I mean, here's my tack shooter here. He's got, what is it, 300,000? But 300,000? Tax, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, man? Get on top of this. And we've got, I built a couple other random towers in here to try to get more pops up in here. All of my abilities are being used nonstop. Things are pretty wild right now, and I really don't want to spend any more money because I actually don't even have enough money to get my Fiery Doom over here. I'm going to have to sell a lot of crap and hope that that's going to somehow be enough money. Yeah. So after all of that, yeah, things are kind of weird. Things are kind of weird to say the least. I'm really not sure how things are going to go down. I think might just have to pop him out pretty soon. This is not the best map for getting pops on tack shooters. Surprisingly, actually. I felt like it was going to be really, really good because we got a really nice central location. It's good for the Paragon, but for everything else, meh. You're not exactly good. We'll try to wait till about 150 or something like that and then see where we're at. Oh my god, this is freaking ridiculous. We're surviving, though. I mean, for the most part. I mean, every once in a while I have to restart a round, but like, I can't believe we're surviving this. It's ridiculous. All right, so we're gonna turn off auto start here before we get to round 150, and we're finally gonna make some plays. So if we look at our pop count just really quickly, I've got less than 1 million on this guy. That's crazy because I've been like using abilities with this guy. We got about 5 million. And we got about 7 million. So, I mean, right there, that's 12 million. 12 million, we'll call this 1 million. 13 million. We only need 3 more million between all of the rest of my towers. And if I combine all of these guys together, I'm just going to call it and say it's probably pretty freaking close. And if it's not, Oh, look at that, 1.6 million. Yeah, I think we might be good here, boys. If not, we're really freaking close. Good enough for me. So let's see if this guy can be what we want him to be. So we're going to sell everything and see if we can get enough money to make this happen. Oh, my God. Did I really do that? I'm playing on chips. Alrighty, folks, I think it's about that time. This took me forever to get back here, but I did a lot better setup, and it actually worked out a little bit better. I got 1.4 million, over $1 million on every single one of these textures here. That's about 12 million in itself, plus the combination of the middle here. So I've easily got 16 million pops. Now the question is, do I have $250,000 worth? I don't know. I'll be straight with you guys. I like to think so. I think there's something like $4,000 per tack shooter. Extrapolated out, if we do 100 of them, that's $400,000. I've got probably like 60 or something like that. So I'm going to just say it's probably close enough. But I'm actually not sure if it's going to be enough. So if we don't get a 76, I'm not going to be upset with myself. But I would like to see where it's going to lead us. So we're going to wait till the end of the round here. So just in case I don't get to 76, maybe I could throw some extra textures down in the random spots that are left over and try to get to him for the next round. So, yeah, let's wait till 45 and pop these puppies out, baby. All right, here it is, the Fiery Doom. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we get a 76 here, guys. I'm rooting for it. I'm rooting for it. Can we do it? Look at all those purpley juicy. Oh, yes! There he is, a level 76 Tack Paragon. Now, no visual changes here. As far as popping power changes go, I don't know. He looks pretty juicy, if I do say so myself. He looks very juicy, if I do say so myself. Look at these tacks. They look like they've got crazy range right now. Oh, I love this guy right in the middle. Let's see how far we can get with just this guy. I'm playing it deep, boys. Can we go to round 300 with just this Tack Paragon right here? I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever we do, it's going to be tough. So if I'm not mistaken, around 150 was what I got to last time, where I was just kind of looking to see where I was going to get with a level 1 Paragon. And I think that I'm doing a better job. It's hard to tell. I don't know if the mod maker actually went as deep as making the level 76 Paragon actually stronger than the level 1, but it sure looks like it to me. But, you know, only time will tell, I guess. By the way, I sold everything else on the screen right now, so all we've got is just this super ridiculously strong Paragon just annihilating everything. And yes, he does have camera detection, he does have lead popping power, he does do everything we could want, and this is like the perfect map for this guy. This truly is the balancing act. The one weird thing is I wanted you guys to notice the flames. The flames are actually stopped by the walls, but they go through the little areas where they can go through. So this is an infinite range maelstrom and an infinite range fire, not infinite range tacks, though. The tacks have a limited range, and they don't start attacking until you're obviously in range over here. So, you know, you gotta play into that a little bit. But really, I think most of the damage is actually coming from the tack zone aspect of this guy. The maelstrom, I mean, it's not nothing, don't get me wrong, but it's not really where all of our damage is coming from at all. The fire, though, that thing's pretty damaging, man. You could just obliterate Moabs in one just, woof, one big flamey blast. Woof. Look at that, man. Freaking ridiculous. But I like it. I like it a lot. All right, guys, we're coming up on round 176. This is a round that I would say normally a Vengeful Temple could get to probably by himself. After this, it starts to get very, very difficult for any of those to continue on. Though I will say that the Ninja Paragon got to about round 200 by himself at this max level. Now, this is, again, a level perfectly designed for this tack shooter mod. So will he continue to survive past 200? I don't know. This is going to be tough. So here it is, usually one of the toughest rounds in the game, or at least toughest free play rounds in the game, is the Reinforced Bad Balloon ×2. And we do! We take it down! Holy crap, you can take one of them down, you know you can take the second one down. It's not a big deal at all. And there it is, guys. 2 Reinforced Bads are done up, and actually, that was on like the first wraparound here. I think we're going to make it to 250, maybe even 250 plus, but that's just a guess. We'll have to wait and see. I think it's pretty clear. I think it's pretty clear that this is the best Paragon ever made. I think. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. He's the best Paragon. The best tower that ever has existed ever. This is better than the Vengeful Temple by a large margin. And this is definitely better than a Ninja Paragon. He got to only round 200 or so, with this round 250. And don't forget, Late game is exponential growth, exponentially faster balloons and exponentially healthier balloons. And when you combine both of those together, you get a double exponentialness. That's why late game gets so ridiculously hard, so ridiculously quick. But we're still posting on past 250. Now, keep in mind that the final round that you can play in this challenge mode is round 300. So, no matter what, that is going to be the final round that we could possibly beat. And then we officially have beaten the challenge mode. I don't think I've ever done that before. I've never gotten around 300 in challenge mode before. This could be the very first time, guys. Take it with me. Let's lose our virginity together. It's going to be so majestic and magical, guys. Let's do it. If we can, Tack, come on, do it for me. Do it for me. So we're coming up on the end here, guys. I think we're going to beat round 300. Absolutely ridiculous. And I'd say by far my favorite thing about the Tack Shooter Paragon is actually the lack of lag. You think that like a mod that is like completely different than what the game is normally supposed to do would just break it or something like that, but that is not the case at all. It's actually rocking it, and it's rocking it wonderfully. Look at how fast this is. I mean, obviously the bow-ups are moving very quickly and everything. You guys probably can't even see what the heck's going on because there's so many projectiles on the screen. It's gonna look freaking terrible. But at the same time, for me, it's running smooth. Smooth as Chris's milky buttercream. All right, here we go, guys. The last round. Wait. All right, the last round, round 300. We've got at least two reinforced bads coming in here, mixed with a bunch of oh my gods, Moebs, and other junk going on. But they all have to go around this little tiny circle here like 5 times. All right, a bunch of bads to end it all off, and I think we've done it. We've completed a round 300 challenge. I've never done this before. With, whoa. 3,524,045,325 pops. Holy crap. 3 billion. That is definitely the highest pop count I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Ridiculous. We popped 146,000 Moebs and used our abilities 54 times. All right. Fantastic. View map. All right. We just get to look at this juicy guy right here. Beautiful. 3 billion. That's what that number looks like, guys. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe. And, of course, say thank you to, hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right, Gurren for making this mod, guys. And have a super-duper delicious day.